The frosty mornings are over, and it's time to start thinking about spring.
And that means getting your house spruced up so we can enjoy the great weather that's coming.
We've got the experts to tell you how to get your home springtime ready.
Let's go!
We're here at Sandpiper Supply on Bull Street in Savannah, where they have everything you need for your bathroom and your kitchen. This place is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
And these faucets look really stunning. Would you mind talking about the California faucets specifically, and if those are the big trends right now?
They are able to hit all of the major trends that are going on in bathroom design and kitchen design today, with all the different finishes that are available, styles, and being able to take what would normally be considered a traditional finish and put it on a contemporary faucet. So it gives you more of a customizable look in your bathroom, so you're able to have something different than the person down the street.
Gotcha, which is very important, obviously.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be the same as everybody else. And
exactly.
You were telling us a little earlier about these faucets, if you wouldn't mind just comparing and showing us the difference.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah. We get asked a lot, what's the difference between name brand at big box versus name brand from your store? It's the same brand, and we're able to, with these faucets, kind of show that there is a difference. There's a lot more plastic on theirs versus ours, which has a lot more metal.
Yeah.
The internal working parts are going to be more metal, and while the initial savings may look fantastic, the cost of a repair plumber coming out to fix the leaks is really gonna bring that on back up.
Right. And if you don't mind just kind of talking on customer service and how important that is to you guys.
Absolutely. Customer service is something that our company was really built on. It's what we have that sets us apart from other companies that may sell the same type of faucets. We go through, in our showroom and on our counter, constant training about the brands and the faucets and how everything goes together and how to be able to piece your bathroom or kitchen together so that everything fits and works. And our customer service is our livelihood. That's what our company was built upon 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's what we still build on today.
Yeah.
Sandpiper is the only locally owned and operated plumbing supply company in the coastal empire. If water runs through it, we're going to have it for you.
All right, Christy, and we can't leave without talking about this couch, which, I mean, is this a tub that we're sitting in?
It is.
Okay,
this is the tub that we're sitting in.
Yeah, that's really neat. Is this a new item that you guys have, and you're featuring this, or how did you get something cool?
This is, at one of my trade shows, I saw this idea, and so I had it cut locally, and we had this bench seat built locally. So that was me.
Yeah, well, man, power to you, because this is very, very cool. I want to get one for my house. Great. Well, thank you so much, Christy, for your time. We appreciate it.
I'm glad to. Thank you.
Hi, we're here with Nancy from Budget Blinds of the Coastal Empire. Nancy, tell me, what differentiates your blinds from other blinds?
Sure. Well, a little bit of difference of Budget Blinds compared to our competitors. We offer some of the best product selection and some of the best pricing around, because we are part of a network of over 1,100 owners across the country, which means we can offer our customers some of the best value and the best services out there. We have a wide array of products, from everything from the economy programs all the way to high end. But contrary to our name, we do not just blinds. We do shutters, we do shades, drapery. We do everything that goes in and around the window, including decorative elements.
That is awesome. I've seen your website. Tell us about some of the things that people don't know about.
Sure. Well, we have a lot of really great resources when it comes to either child safety, but also smart home automation is really hot right now. And so we've got a lot of unique and different products that you can't find anywhere else but at Budget Blinds.
If you have children, there's things you need to know about blinds. Catherine here from Budget Blinds in Savannah is going to tell us about child safety.
Yes, the move now is towards a cordless blind. The industry is responding to the number of childhood injuries related to corded blinds, and so there's now a federal mandate requiring that window coverings not have cords or strings dangling from them anymore. So now the trend is towards cordless or automated shades.
So what types of blinds are different than just your traditional corded blinds? How do they look?
They're actually, it's a very clean look. You don't see strings dangling from them. The mechanisms are usually hidden, so you won't notice a change per se unless you just happen to notice that there aren't cords. But everything's kind of streamlined, so it's a much better look aesthetically as well as a safer look for a home.
With smart homes being the trend these days, Bob, tell me about how do blinds fit into all of this?
Well, with blinds, you've got lots of different ways you can move them. In terms of smart homes, you've got general motorization where you can operate with just a handheld remote. Some people have a wall switch. Single button raises all of them, or multi-channel remotes. But even more and more people are getting into automation type things where they tie in with lighting systems. Garage door openers are done automated anymore. You've got geofencing. Most people are doing things with voice command, telling Alexa to do things, Siri to do things, including raising their shades.
That is cool. I've noticed that some of the blinds you were showing me earlier, you can use your iPad with, you can get them to raise and lower, you can get the lights to come on.
Yeah, absolutely. You can create different scenes. So you have people that, maybe they live in a space where they get a lot of sunlight a certain time of the day, 3 o'clock every day, they know that they're going to need the shades down. Maybe they're not home, maybe they're working, maybe they're out of town. They can program a scene for that specific time. They don't even have to think about it. The shades will go up or down. So there's lots of cool things you can do with it. A lot of it's for fun factor, but also it's, very practical. The shades are a big part of how we control climate, and sunlight protection, so all those scenes can help with that.
That's excellent. Now, can people come into your showroom and play with them?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we have an iPad set up. We can, we have Alexa in here. You can use Siri. You can kind of tell them how to, tell them what you want to do and set what scene you want them to go to and do all that stuff.
Have you ever thought of your floors as artwork? Well, we've got the guys that can help you turn your floors into art. We're here with Zach and Ann of Revolve to talk about the flooring business today, guys. And first, we're going to start out by talking about this floor because it is beautiful. So if you want to explain a little bit about what went into this and how it all works.
This project in particular, we did a decorative metallic coating for a customer that requested more of a artistic smoke effect for the floor.
You look at it, it really looks like it's so shiny that it almost looks, is it okay to step on? And talk about the other services you provide too.
We also do surface preparations. So prior to applying the epoxy or the flooring, we can do use what's called a shot blaster, which are tiny metallic beads that are shot at a very high velocity. Basically clears the top layer off the concrete and makes the surface perfect for the application. All
right, guys, and we're obviously in a commercial space right now, but you handle residential as well, correct?
Yes, we do residential and commercial, and in addition to epoxy, we do polyurea, polyaspartic coatings, stuff like that, and each one has a different purpose for the customers. We can even apply these coatings in an outside space, say a terrace, a driveway. There really is no limitation to the product.
Some of the most popular applications would be, on the residential side, would be a garage, perhaps a rec room, basements, outdoor patio areas.
Even a main floor.
Even a main floor, yeah. So it kind of gives you a kind of museum quality flooring. So if you have beautiful artwork that you want to place on the wall, this would really accentuate that artwork, having a really beautiful floor.
Or you can have the artwork just be the floor itself.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It does look like artwork.
Yeah, it takes artisans to put a system like this together. It's not conventional, like we just put the product down. We have 3 artists that work for us that are all full-time artists. So it helps us in the process to put a little bit more creativity into the project and really have it be unique and stand out from others.
And then you were mentioning solar paneling before. Do you want to just go into that a little bit and explain what you do?
Sure. So we're a company that focuses on sustainability. So along with flooring, we also do renewable energy installations. We do turnkey, full-service installations. That includes anything from solar electric to wind energy to battery backup systems. So what we can do is, if people would like a custom floor, we can also do the solar as well, so we can get the floors and the roofs.
And how long does this last? Forever?
10 years on the low end.
The very up to 25 or so?
25, 30 plus. I mean, some polyaspartic coatings, they don't know the end of their lifetime. The technology's new enough to where they've been down and the floors still are perfect, so.
As far as people trying to get in contact with you, if you want to discuss pricing a little bit, how does that work?
The best way is to have us come out. I mean, every project's unique to the customer.
Sure.
Everybody has, their unique standards or unique patterns or has an idea what they want in the floor, and that can really determine the price one way or another. I mean, every floor is bespoke.
Spring and summer are coming, and now's the time to check on an outdoor deck for your family. I'm here with Aaron and Robin from Gary Lumber and Trex. Aaron, tell us about decks.
So Gary Lumber is a building supply company, and during the spring we like to promote people upgrading and building new outdoor living spaces. People like to increase the experience that they get when they walk out on their back porch or deck, and Gary Lumber is here to provide them with all of the tools necessary to make that happen. Some of the things you would expect to see, as you see where we're sitting right now, we're sitting on a display porch slash deck, and you're able to come up here and view the different decking products as well as railing products that Gary Lumber offers. One of them being Trex, and it gives you a better idea of what to expect when you start building or renovating your own. We carry a plethora of different decking products, from Trex to AZAC, Zuri, to Atlantis Rail, which is cable railing that doesn't obstruct your view. We also carry Aridus porch flooring, which is really good for the historic district or really strict HOAs. So we carry just an abundance of outdoor living space products that I can't even begin to describe all of them at once.
That's awesome. Now, Robin, you're with Trex. Tell us about Trex.
Yes, Trex is a manufacturer of high-performance, low-maintenance composite decking. So all of our products are a composite core with our proprietary shell. This allows us to offer a 25-year fade and stain warranty. And our products are also eco-friendly and 95% recycled.
That's awesome. Now, how would someone get in contact with you guys if they wanted to spruce up their deck?
The first step would be giving us a call, 912-232-3128, or you can visit our website, GaryLumber.com, or any of the many social media platforms that we're on, such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. And once you get in touch with us, then we can start explaining the different products, get you into the store, looking at the deck, explaining the differences between the different products, and from there, whatever product you choose, such as Trex, will move you forward, and we'll be able to connect you with all the different outlets that you need, such as contractors and builders, which actually Trex offers a very good program for.
Yeah, if you visit Trex.com, on our website, there are tons of tools, and one of them is a contractor search function. So you can find somebody not only to build the project, but to design it. So there's a lot of great tools on there.
Now, Aaron, Gary's not new around here, are they?
No, we are definitely not new. We have been in Midtown Savannah for over 90 years. We were established in 1927. We're family owned and operated, so everything stays local, which we're a huge proponent of supporting and buying local.
Well, that is fantastic. Thank you guys both for sharing this information with us.
Great.
Thank you.
We're here at Kitchen Tune-Up, where they have everything you need to update your kitchen and bath. Len, tell us about Kitchen Tune-Up and what you guys have to offer.
All right, Kitchen Tune-Up has been around for several years. It's been in our area for many years. And what we do is we offer 1 to 5 day kitchen and bath updates. That way we can come in your home and we don't really take a whole lot of time to give you a fresh, updated look. We can do it between 1 and 5 days. Our average is probably 2 or 3.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Very quick.
Very, very quick.
Good turnaround. And tell us about those additional services you offer.
Well, we actually have 4 or 5 different services we can do. Okay. Our first service is our wood reconditioning service. We'll actually come in your home if you have stained cabinets. Okay. So if you have a stained cabinet, not painted cabinet, we can actually come in and actually give that more of an updated, vibrant look. Sure. You know, after wear and tear of 20 or 30 years, we can give it a better look. Okay. We also have a wood redooring project, which what we do is we come in, we'll match up. They can be painted or stained, and we give you new doors that match your existing cabinet boxes, and that gives you a new look. We put new hardware and new hinges on. Okay. Then we have a refacing. And what that does is we come in and take everything off the cabinets down to the box. Okay. We can actually reface the box in a wood panel or a veneer panel to make it look brand new, put brand new doors, hardware, trim work on. You'll have a brand new looking kitchen without having to, the cost of brand new cabinets. We also do brand new custom cabinets. We can come in and design you a brand new kitchen the way you want it with brand new plywood built cabinets.
All right, we're over here and obviously a bathroom setting here. If you want to kind of tell us what's going on here.
Yes, this is the bathroom vanity. We can do this with kitchen cabinets as well. But actually, this vanity is probably 20 years old.
No.
What we did, yes.
It does not look like, obviously it doesn't look 20 years old.
What we did is we came in, this is our refacing. What we do is we'll come in, we reface the cabinet box, we put new doors on. We also offer countertops, sinks, and faucets as well. But I will show you, that was the color it was.
Wow.
And we left it like that for a purpose, so you can see exactly what it was.
What the difference is.
So that is refacing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Brand new look.
Yeah. All right, Len, what do we have here?
All right, this is actually just kind of a showcase, and this is just a small sample of the doors that we have. Whenever you go into reface, build new cabinets, redoor, this is the selection. And this, again, is a small selection. We can do any style, any color that you look at. I know everybody is loving Pinterest. They're loving the Home and Garden TV.
Yeah.
If you've got a style, this is where you need to come because we can make it happen.
All right, we obviously have something that resembles a closet here. Tell us what's going on over here.
Yes, another service that we actually offer is we can come in, if you want to organize your closet, we can come in and actually put a closet organization system in that'll kind of clean up your closet and, of course, get the clutter off of the floor and into a well-organized space.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yes, very nice.
Nice and organized.
Yep, and we can do any color. That's just something what we do.
All right, so how can people get a hold of you?
Well, you can, of course, go online at kitchentuneup.com. That'll actually get you in touch with us. You can also give us a call at 912-424-8907. So you can call us and we can come out and give you a free complimentary estimate.
Perfect. All right, Len, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're here with Brian Donaldson from Old Coast Heating and Air. Brian, tell me, what do you need to know when hiring a contractor?
Well, first thing you need to know is before you hire someone, you should definitely ask for some references. You know, talk to someone that's been there, done that with that particular contractor, and give you some peace of mind of the experience that they have. Also, you know, get a written estimate. Now, make sure that the contractor really details out exactly what they're going to do. You know, talk about money. You know, when's money due? When's balances due? Make sure you really understand what you're going to purchase, and make sure that is actually in writing.
Why should people choose Old Coast?
We put a lot of emphasis on taking measurements of homes and doing a thorough design of our systems. We like to give customers choices, and we just don't come into your home and say, here's the air conditioner for you.
Ryan, tell me about maintenance on an HVAC unit.
I always tell my customers that maintenance on an AC system is a lot like on your car. You know, you want to have it done routinely so you don't break down, so it's just important to have it on your AC systems.
So, Ryan, what is the sure way you know you've got all that handled?
Oh, just give Old Coast a call.
Chris, what are some of the things people look for in their home for better efficiency?
Well, there's tons of things that you can actually look for, and a lot of them are real simple. So you've got like your water heater. We can actually insulate the water heater, which helps on your utility bills. Adding insulation to a home is another way to really cut down on your energy consumption. And then little things like you can have places where wiring and piping breaks the building envelope, which means where it goes from the attic or crawl space into the house. We can seal those areas to tighten the house up. And again, that's another just small thing that we can do to actually help with the utilities of the home.
So, Jeff, we're headed over to what most people think about when they hear heating and air. These have come a long way in the past couple of years.
This is a Wi-Fi linked thermostat. It does more than just tell you what the actual temperature is. This one gives you weather readings. It also includes onboard diagnostics. If for some reason you had a problem, whether it's 5 years or 10 years down the road, whenever this system is installed, we can actually get an alert.
So when should a homeowner start thinking about replacing their heating and air system?
Typically, once you start to see a spike in electric bills, your utilities start to go up, or you're starting to have a bunch of kind of nickel and dime repairs, $100 here, $300 there, little things that start to add up. Typically, that's kind of a sign that the system's starting to get older and you're starting to have issues, and there's reasons these things start to fail on you.
How much can a homeowner expect to pay for one of these systems?
Typically, the energy consumption or what you're paying the power company with an inefficient system, you're already paying, without knowing it, a large portion, if not all, of what it would cost you to replace one of these systems.
So you guys do solar too. Why would a homeowner want this?
Obviously, energy consumption, reduce that. Between the tax incentives on solar, combining it with a high-efficiency HVAC system, not only are you lowering your utilities, but a lot of times, with the tax incentives and other benefits that are out there, it offsets the cost so much of the solar installation that it really makes a lot of sense to move forward with it.
You've heard a lot about RPI roofing, and today we're going to find out what makes them so great. All right, John, thanks so much for having us. Would you mind talking about RPI roofing a little bit and what makes you guys unique?
RPI Roofing was founded in 2000 by John and Marcy Reynolds, And we started off primarily as a commercial roofing contractor, focusing on the commercial market. Did many projects out at the ports, motels, hotels around Savannah schools. And about 4 or 5 years ago, we transitioned that same do-right philosophy that we have into the residential marketplace.
And if you wouldn't mind talking a little bit about your features and any specials you guys have going on right now.
Well, the biggest thing we got going on right now is a program that we call Roof Guard. And Roof Guard is an annual inspection and maintenance program that we encourage everyone to have on their house, whether it's your house or whether you own a business and it's a commercial property. But it gets us up on the roof for a small fee, and we can remove some debris, leaves and trash and whatnot off your roof, do any minor repairs, and really inspect your roof to see that is there a problem that could be leading to a major problem. Most times roofs last 20 years unless there's some type of issue out there that is causing problems that can deteriorate the life of your roof.
Do you have any tips for, the homeowner? Not a lot.
Yeah, that's, I'm a roofer, so I always look up at the roof. So I would say the first tip is take a look at your roof sometime. If you're seeing leaves in the valleys and you're seeing leaves accumulate behind penetrations coming out the roof, that's always a good sign. During heavy rains, if water's flowing over your gutters and not going down to the downspouts, that's a good sign. And of course, inside, leaks will show up sometimes, not a steady leak, but a little small stain inside your, on your sheetrock or something like that. But really the main thing is just, pay attention and do a visual inspection. If you got any concerns, please call a professional to come out and take a look at it for you.
And then also with the insurance, you want to touch upon that a little bit?
Insurance, that's a big area. We found through Matthew and Irma that a lot of people that had damage to their roofs had some challenges with their insurance companies. It could be that the adjusters just didn't properly adjust the roof, and we have a trained insurance adjuster on our staff that will come out and take that process away from you and really get you a fair adjustment. So everyone just wants to be compensated for their loss. There's no reason for you to battle with that insurance company. So again, RPI is certainly capable of taking care of that process with your insurance adjusters.
Follow up on your customer service and how important that is to you guys here.
It is. We got a simple philosophy here at RPI, and it's called Do Right, and it's something that I learned years ago. And so we try to take that over into our customer service approach. What is the right thing to do? How does the customer expect to be treated?
If you love your puppies, you got to take care of them. That's where Dog Guard comes in. We're here with Chris Williams from Dog Guard. Tell me, Chris, what is Dog Guard?
Dog Guard of the Low Country, we're an underground pet fence system. We specialize in pet containment for your dogs. We can customize and tailor any system to any customer's needs. We can protect flower beds, keep dogs with swimming pools, but the ultimate goal is to keep your pet safe. We believe your pet's part of your family. Like with our pets, they're just like my children. They're part of the family, and we love them, and ultimately we care about pets, and we want to keep them safe. We love working with our customers, and we've got a great client base that, once you start working with Dog Guard, it's not just you buy a system from us and never see us again. You establish a relationship with us where we keep in touch with you, we contact you, and we work with you on your pet needs. We put the pet system in, and then we train the dog to the systems, and we work with the owners to ensure that the training continues to keep your pet safe and secure.
Wow, that's really cool. How did you guys get started?
Dog Guard's a veteran-owned business. A few years ago, a couple, Mark and Holly Peterson from Bluffton, offered to give me the business. They put on a Wounded Warrior hunt every year, and it's a large hunt up in the Low Country. And I'm a Purple Heart recipient. I was getting ready to retire from the military, and they offered to give me the business. And so I started working with Mark to make sure it was something I wanted to do, and I fell in love with it. We built an amazing relationship with all of our clients, and people work with us. People want to work with us. They enjoy what we do and how we do it, and and they love the relationship we have and how we built the company.
If somebody's interested in Dog Guard, what are the steps they need to take?
Easiest thing is they can call us at 843-757-3647, and we can set up an in-home estimate. It's a no-pressure estimate. I'm not like a pushy car salesman or something. I'll love going there, and I'll talk to them about their about their pet containment needs. First thing I ask them is, what do they envision for pet containment? And then we design a custom system to their home and for their pets, and we start working together, and it takes about within 3 to 4 hours. I have a system in their yard. They're pet trained. They're happy. They've got peace of mind that their pet's safe, and then they're happy that Dog Guard came in, put the system in for them, and they love that their pet's safe, that another family member's safe. We do a lot of other stuff too. We service any brand system. Also, our area of working, we work everywhere from Walterboro, South Carolina, all the way through to Brunswick, Georgia. That whole area. We're out of Beaufort, South Carolina, but we'll travel anywhere, we'll work anywhere, and we'll service any system.
That's great. That sounds fantastic.
If you have a garage, Overhead Door of Savannah has a door that can help make your life easier and more secure. We're here with Josh and Brittany of Overhead Door of Savannah, and guys, thanks for having us here at the home show of Savannah today. Tell us a little bit about why someone would be interested in Overhead Door.
Yeah, well, obviously everybody has an overhead door in their home, or if they don't, they wish that they did. I know parking in Savannah can be crazy, so having a space that is secure and reliable to park your vehicle or just to store your belongings, we feel is so important.
Sure.
So a lot of people don't realize that an overhead door is the largest moving part in their home, and they don't realize how much of a security concern that should be, and they should always make sure that things are working in tip-top shape.
Right, and tell us a little bit about Overhead Door and your history, and you guys are not new by any means to this.
No, we have over 30 years in the market. Josh's mother and father started the business back in 1987 here, and they acquired it from his mother's parents, actually. So he and I are third generation here in the Savannah area. But Overhead Door as a corporation has been established since 1921. So we're talking nearing a 100-year reunion.
Yeah.
So of course, with 100 years of experience, we've worked out the kinks. We've got the best products on the market. We believe things that are reliable, they're durable, and we've got something to fit every application, every need, every design. And what we don't have, Josh and I are proud to say that we have outside resources that we can use to build what your dream door is.
Sure. And actually being here at the Home and Garden Show is a perfect opportunity for you guys to showcase some of these items that you want to showcase. So if you wouldn't mind kind of giving us a little tour of what you have going on here,
absolutely.
That'd be great.
Right, yeah, exactly. But we'll start here on the front.
Okay.
And this one just goes to show the fiberglass look, the more custom look, the high end.
Yeah, that's nice.
This
really
is
nice.
retrofit or new construction. And you can get these particular ones come in a 3-style design, a 3-panel. If you go 8 foot, 9 foot in height, then we are going to go up to a 4-panel design. A lot of people like that focus on the big architectural design part of the open glass across the top. Once we come in, it just shows the safety aspect of it, from the photo eyes to the track to the rollers. This door is a steel back. And again, as far as the operators go, the quietness from these units, where this one here is a 3/4 horsepower. It's a lifetime warranty on the motor, 15 years on the belt, 5 years on all parts. All new installs have a 1-year labor. That one is a vinyl door, which focuses more on coastal, for the salt air infiltration, anything that's going to eat at a steel door. Your vinyl doors are not going to rust. Along with your fiberglass doors and your aluminum doors. Anything in a harsh environment, we recommend one of those 3 materials.
Guys, thank you so much for your time, and we appreciate it.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure. Thank you.